I'm Michael Bussey. I'm one of the original co-founders of Exodus International. I left the program in 1979 and have since reconciled my spirituality and my sexuality. Now I'm a vocal critic of reparative therapy programs and of Exodus International.
When you left Exodus, did you make contact with other people that you knew had previously left the program that were now living as gay?
When I left Exodus, I didn't know any gay people or any gay Christians. I only knew the people that I had been involved with in Exodus. I knew our group members, I knew group leaders, and I knew members of other ministries. But I had absolutely no support group when Gary and I decided to leave.
So when you were a leader and people would leave the program, did you just assume that they would go out to the world and just be straight? Were there ever any failures that you knew about?
Were there any failures that I knew about?
Yes.
Constantly, every Tuesday there were failures. If it weren't so sad, it would be funny. Every Tuesday we would open with prayer and would read a Bible verse and discuss that, and then would talk about the struggle of the previous week. And there'd be confessions about having fallen, having gone to a bookstore, having cruised a guy at a restaurant, having given into masturbatory fantasies, and would all listen very attentively to these lurid stories of falls and sexual encounters, and then would lay hands on the person who had fallen and would pray that they would find strength. We might pray for deliverance if we believed there was oppression happening with them. There was constant falling.
But people who left the program for good and had failed, as a leader, what did you think had happened to them? Where do you think they'd gone?
I had no idea. When people left our program, they just disappeared. We lost all contact with them. We had no system for follow-up. We had no way of knowing what happened to them. They just disappeared. They just stopped coming, and nobody had heard about them. We pretty much assumed that they had gone back into the gay lifestyle. I never assumed that they had become straight, that they had finally succeeded and didn't need the program any longer. It was pretty much known that if somebody stopped coming to the Bible study or stopped coming to the group, that they had fallen and had gone back into the gay lifestyle. Many years later, I met people who had gone through the program who had dropped out, where I'd wondered for years what happened to them. I'm happy to report that most of them had actually gotten much better. They had left and gone through a period of struggle, but then finally accepted themselves as gay or lesbian and were doing fine. Some even said that they thought that the experience of going through the ex-gay program was positive for them, that it was a step toward realizing who they really were and that it was okay to be gay. And some of them thanked me for the experience, which was a relief, because I worried a lot about what had happened to these people, where they went, what happened to them.